Yes, so you can say that again. That is my Arule Oduduwa, the Ojaja the second. You can say that again and again. Okay. Now, the rumor that gets to us now, the gist we just heard now is that they said, Olori, they said Ooni of Ife has traveled, moved down to Akure just to do what? To hand over to Queen Naomi. Before the Yeyoluwa staff was taken from Queen Naomi and was given to Olori Miriam. And because of all these back and forth stories, everything happening in the palace, the Yeyoluwa staff was withdrawn from her. Yes, so now they said Oni has traveled to Akure, just to go and give Queen Naomi the staff of authority. Some say it's Yeyoluwa staff. Some are saying that is a staff of authority made for women. So I don't know if there are different staff right now. From what I heard allegedly from my source, they said Oni has given Queen Naomi, a staff of authority. Yes, they didn't say it's a Yoluwa staff. Oh, it's different story. One stories come out like this, people will be bringing different version of it, so you wouldn't know which one is true or which one is not true. That is why we always say they are all alleged, because we cannot ascertain the truth. So now they said the staff of authority, that usually belong to the first wife of Ooni of Ife, has only has returned it back to Queen Naomi, because we know that recently now the story that has been making the round right now as we speak is that Queen Naomi is has given, she says she does not have problem returning to the palace. That is only on one condition, and the condition she has given to Oni is that he said until these women leaves the palace, because when she married Oni, nobody was there with her. She did not meet anyone, and she is not going to meet anyone upon her return back to the palace. That until Oni do the needful by taking these women from that palace, she is not going to come back. And Oni being who he is now, is ready to do anything, like any damn thing, to see that Queen Naomi return back to the palace. Even though he loves his wife so much, even though he cares for them, even though he cherishes them, even though he's ready to do anything for these women, but when it comes to Queen Naomi, oh man, that one is no go area. Yes, so Queen Naomi is no go area. Okay, that is why these women are just like agitating, saying all those things, trying to distort the coming back of Queen Naomi, to the extent they have to travel all the way to Akure to warn her not to interfere in the palace matter, that she should leave Oni alone. The other time they said she's manipulating Oni with some kind of only God know what and what she's using on Oni, that she's being this, she's doing that, she's doing this, with all the story put together. That is why Queen Naomi is saying never, never, never will she come to that palace to come and sit with these women in that same place in the palace, that they will be bumping into themselves every now and then, that she does not want. Of course, she is not saying she's not going to come back, but can only meet with this condition. Is it possible for Oni to do all these things, for her to come back, if really he wants her to come back like he has been saying? You are all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Yes, so I need your recommendation right now. Okay, give this video a thumbs up. You are my family, you are my people. I love you guys so much. Without you guys, honestly, I will not be here. Thank you for always coming around. Thank you for always making my day. God bless you really good. So now, and he said Oni has gone to Akure to give Queen Naomi the staff of authority, because since Queen Naomi is not there in the palace, and he really wants to prove to Queen Naomi that he regards her so much, and he really wants her to come back to that palace, and really he's working so very hard to see that this woman leaves the palace for her to come back. And that was why they say number one proof is for him to travel down and go and hand over that staff of authority to Queen Naomi. And that staff of authority means that you are the first, you are the number one. Like whatever it is you say is what others will abide by. If anything she says that she represent these women, she represent the spokesperson after Ooni, that whatever she says when it comes to the issue of maybe if these women want to have a kind of a meeting, a get together, whatever decision they have to make, that Queen Naomi with this that staff with her, it means that she will be the, after deliberating on issue, she will be the one to finalize, to give the final say, and whatever she pronounce, or whatever she say, whatever conclusion she say will be what everybody will abide by. That is the meaning of that staff of authority that Ooni has gone to Akure to give her. And they said he didn't give her like in her house or privately, that before he got there, he organized, he's an Arule Oduduwa, and he can't just go to any city and the people will not be aware that he's around. They say especially with that kind of a ceremony, because usually to hand over that thing to any of Ooni's wife, there has to be a kind of a ceremony that will be done for him to hand over it publicly before every eye to see. And that is exactly what they say he did, that they organized a kind of a the kind of a get together, that they came together, invited few people, and they said this thing was carried out. They said what is his name, this man in Akure, the chief of Akure also was invited for that meeting, for him to also come and witness, because a king, a monarch is coming to your town. You, the king that is there, especially the lesser king, have to make himself available. Yes, so they say he was even the first person that he discussed with. They were the one that organized everything before Ooni came, and they said he now hand over this staff to Queen Naomi publicly, and prayer was made, everything was said and everything. Please, so you people that will come to my comment section and always ask me, where is the evidence, where is the video, where is the proof, you are lying and all that, please, that is why I always say here, all these are alleged story. They are not first-hand information, they are rumor. Okay, they are gist I hear, I come here and say it. I always say these stories are them say. We all know what them say means in Nigeria. When somebody come to you and say, they say so thing happen, know that talk is not from that person. He's only telling you that is what he heard from some person. In fact, in most cases, you can't even mention names, because it's what you heard, that you don't even know people that say it, but you just come across the news and you hear it. So it is them say. Please don't come and tell me to ask for evidence, ask for videos, ask for photos and everything. Oga, I no dey there, madam, please, I no dey there. Okay, so these are all alleged stories. Thank you so much for your understanding. Thank you so much for always understanding me on my channel. Okay, thank you, God bless you. So now they said this is what happened, and they said Queen Naomi was very happy, but the only one thing they said Queen Naomi as in the speech they said she even made that very day, that they handed over this staff of authority of women to her, is that she said in one of the speeches, they said she has agreed to return to the palace, she has agreed to come back to that palace, but on one condition, that as long as these women are there, she's not going to come to that palace. But if these women will leave that palace, he's not saying that Ooni should divorce them. No, that's not what she's saying. That if she could live outside the palace, they too, they can also do it. In fact, that since she has not been living in that palace, nothing happened to her. She's doing her normal what she's doing. It does not stop her from doing her evangelical work and everything. That she see no reason why they too cannot just excuse themselves from the palace as well, for her to come and stay, and take her position, because after all, they were the one that made her to leave. That she does not want to go into that she knows what player, she knows what happened. Because if Ooni could remember, when she was in the palace, she always tell Ooni that she's not saying that Ooni should not get married to any other woman, that if Ooni want to marry to other women, that of course it can go ahead, that she's not that type of person, that she will not have problem with that. If somebody, a woman that can say this, do you think she will not end up not accepting? But for these women that are there, she knows why she's not agreeing with them, because when she was there in the palace, these are the same women that be coming around. Some come as concubine, some come as different ways, and they end up being his wife. That is why Queen Naomi is not cool with these people, because she ended up seeing them right now as if they are her number one enemies in that palace. So that is why, in order to have her safety and that of her son, that is why she's demanding that they live outside the palace. She's not saying that they cannot live in Akure. She's not saying that they cannot live around the palace, but that's inside that palace. For them to live and have houses like living together, that they will be bumping to each other, telling you will come, I will meet you, that she does not want that. That face me, I face you thing in that palace, that she does not want it. That as long as these women are there, she's not going to come. But if this woman leaves, that she will come. She still repeats the same word again. So my people, you are all welcome back again to my channel. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. To my subscribers, I say God bless you. You are welcome once again. My returning subscribers, you are blessed. And to you that's going to subscribe today, you are welcome to the family, and you are also greatly blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great day till I come your way again. Ciao. Bye for now.